Hello and welcome back to, I guess, Elite Dangerous Missions. Anyway, your contact is pleased with your progress. Sadly, their way of doing business tends to create, well, enemies. One of these enemies is an experienced pilot called the Crimson Triumph. Has been plundering Mastopolis mining bases rather than getting head office to send an enforcement unit and drawing attention to their dodgy practices. They have offered a big fat bounty instead. Be careful though, this guy knows what he's doing. Locate the Crimson Triumph. Okay, sure. And we're basically having two Sidewinders fight off against each other. This one I'll probably faff around more with the quote-unquote role-playing. I'll probably slide in with everything offline in silent mode. And once again, oh, what? Okay. Sidewinder Classic Navy Edition has an integrated power distribution functions. Use to divert power to weapons to increase weapon cooling capability. Attention, weapons may become inoperable if weapons cooling system is overloaded. Use divert powers to subsystems to increase systems capacitor charge rate. Shields utility systems may not be able to activate replenish if the system capacitor charge is too low. Interesting, I was wondering what this system level was about. Anyway. Divert powers to engine to increase top speed and charge emergency thrust capacitor. Emergency thrust may not be available to activate if emergency thrust capacitor charge is too low. Use balanced power distribution to restore power distribution to factory default ratios. Okay. So what I think I would do myself is activate silent running, divert power to systems and shield. No, engines. Yeah, a bit more to systems. Oh wow, you're starting off completely hostile already. Yep. That was probably the worst idea I could ever do that. Yep. That was a bad idea. Okay, how's my systems doing? Yep. This is not going well at all. Divert power to weapons and engines. Let's quickly try and get this guy on up. 4. Die, 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 he shouts. You always want to play with dice. Okay, this is not going well at all. And pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Come on. I'm trying to get on his tail, but it's a bit harder than this sounds. Maybe I should just fire at him head on. Nope, this is what I was looking for. Come on, turn, 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 turn. There we are. Spare. I don't mind that he's got his shields back up as long as I stay in his tail. and keep getting some shots in. Come on, pull up, pull up. So that was a bit daft of me, turning everything off and going into silent mode. I was suspecting he wouldn't find me. Obviously I was miles wrong. Also I think I should reset power a bit more. Because if I don't and my shields go down, I won't be able to regen them with the systems currently offline. Maybe a little more power to the engines would be better. There we go. Whew. Oh, well, that shouldn't have gone that horribly, to be honest. You know what, let's have a look and see how much better it could have went. Just for fun. Because that was kind of horrible. I was like, you know what, I'll sneak up in this guy. Actually, you know, just get right behind him. And it's like, no. Just no. Oh, horrible, horrible failing there. Problem is, there's no asteroids here to hide behind, so, you know. What I would try and do is get behind the jump node. I think. And do this type of thing. And we'll chase him up. Come on. Come on, we need some hits in that hull. We're getting some minor hits, but we need something a bit more substantial. Too much throttle there, so I was starting to lose him. The lower we can keep him, the better. I still don't quite know what surge detected means. If anyone knows, then feel free to tell me. In the meantime, let's try and keep them in our sights would be the best thing to go about doing. Ooh, one more volley like that and he's down. I think he's surge detected is when he's afterburnering like this. It seems to be when he pulls away from me. Come on, there we go. There we are. Do your worst, wretch. Well, I just have. And I'm sorry to say, but your best wasn't good enough. Anyway, yeah, that's the way it should have went. Not the other way, which was horrible. You know, start using your strafing to slide in behind them, stuff like that. Instead, anyway, yeah. Instead of being like, yeah, I'll just turn everything off. Anyway, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of failure.